Yo, what is going on, guys? Ice Cream here. In this video, I am going to be showing you guys a new off the radar. This off the radar will work for the arena merge, and I believe the give cars to friends as well. This was found by Bruntango. So to start out first, I am just going to show you guys the off the radar part, because that's pretty much the only thing that's new. There is a couple of things down at the arena that may happen with this new off the radar, and I will actually show you things to fix that as well. So to start out, you and your friend that is going to be helping you merge, which this would be the friend right here going off the radar. You guys need to have your spawn location set to bunker, and you guys need to start up an invite only session. Once you're there, the off the radar person is going to go to the nightclub into their terabyte garage, and they need to have I prefer Gerald jobs, so have one of those on your phone. You can call him and ask for a job, or you can wait and eventually he sends one. So what we're going to do here, we're going to walk up to the blue circle for the terabyte. We're going to start pressing and holding pause. And basically what's going to happen, we're going to release pause, and a split second later you're going to hit X to accept this mission on your phone. It has to be a mission that doesn't take you out of the interior. So press and hold pause, release pause, and accept. As soon as the screen turns black, go ahead and start hitting circle to back out of the pause menu, and you should get a screen looking at the outside of your terabyte like that. Then you'll load into the job. From there, just go ahead and back out. It's really not too hard to do right there, guys. Just pull up your phone, be hovering over that job, walk to where the blue circle is, press and hold pause, release, pause, and a split second later hit X to accept that mission. And then once the screen goes black, start hitting circle to back out of the pause menu, and you should see the outside of your terabyte. From there, you'll load into the mission, simply back out, and from there, you guys will be stuck on an infinite loading screen. If you happen to load into the terabyte, just walk back outside and retry that part. From there, you can have your friend start up a titan of a job, and they're going to send you an invite through the party. Go ahead and accept. That's how you're going to get out of the black screen. So once you're loaded into a titan of a job with them, just back out, and now we are off the radar. From here, what we're going to do, the off the radar person needs to make their way out to the bunker. Your friend should already be out there, hopefully, because we're just starting the session. And they're going to call out a personal vehicle. Now from here, the off the radar person, the person in the passenger, I always like to have them go into the PlayStation store as we do the impromptu part of this. So right now, they're going to do the impromptu race. They're going to pull up to the bunker, click impromptu. It'll kick me out of the car. Then I'm going to back out of the pause menu and jump right back in the car. That's just to make sure that we don't get sucked in, because if you get sucked in, it's going to put you back on the radar. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So basically that was it. That was the new off the radar part. Walking into the terabyte, blue circle. Now I am actually going to show you the mergers part. So now my other account is actually glitched out off the radar, so I had them go into PlayStation Store. From here, pull up our interaction menu. We're going to go down to impromptu race, pull up to the bunker. We're going to click it once. It's going to kick them out of the car. They can go ahead and back out of the pause menu and get back in. And from here, leave your interaction menu up, and we are going to start driving to the arena. And we'll go ahead and skip. Yeah, there's a way to tell. So basically one of the fixes I've found is, and Bruntango has even said this ever since he found the glitch, sometimes the passenger doesn't slide over to the driver's seat in the arena Actually, I'm surprised no one else has thought of this, to my knowledge. It's actually a pretty easy fix if you've ever given an Avenger out. So, um, so right here, when you get down to the arena, if the friend that's off the radar does not slide over, that means they're not going to slide over in the arena. So have them get out of the car right there, because if you invite them into the arena while they're in the car, they're going to get stuck on an infinite black screen. So from my experience anyway, that's what's happened when I had them stay in the car and they did not slide over. They just went into a black screen. So instead, I had them start getting out of the car. And this is if they didn't slide over. If they slide over, it should work. But mine wasn't sliding over. I am in an invite-only session, so... I've heard people say it works in public sessions perfectly, so... But I don't want to be sitting here driving back and forth in a public session with a glitched out player. So from here, once we go into the workshop, exit, and go back in to get our interaction menu back, we are going to go ahead and send that player an invite into the arena. And here, I will fast forward this part a little bit, because I actually do want to merge this differently. I actually got this from somebody. But I'm going to end up putting a different color and stuff on it anyways. But I never did all the casino missions to get that armored Paragon, so... So basically, yeah, I'm just going to call in another car, because I hate having all these Thraxes. Alright, so... Once we're in here, your friend can go ahead, as you see the quick job there, they can go ahead and start populating. I usually do arm wrestling with friends in session. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump in the car that we want to take the mods from, which is this ugly ass Thrax. And I check paint and everything before I bother merging it, just to make sure they're clean cars. God forbid anybody gets anything with a check mark. And wheel color. It's the only things I care about, really. Window 10-second fix and stuff like that. Pretty easy if you know how to flip, so it doesn't matter if it has window tints. Now we're going to go ahead and jump in the car that we want to put the mods on. I use this custom so I can switch wheels. So here's what happens. So what you'll see, she gets in, I'm going to get out. Now she doesn't slide over. So if that's happening, have them get back out of the car. We're going to get back into it. And it's basically like giving an Avenger. This is how we have to give the Avenger. So we're going to get in. They're going to press and hold triangle. And as soon as they open the door, we're going to press triangle to get out. And they need to press and hold triangle until they're slid over to the driver's seat. So, press and hold triangle. She's going to walk and open the door. I'm going to press triangle to get out. And they're going to slide over to the driver's seat. Easy fix. Now they can drive that car around. From here, we're going to go back into the workshop, get into this, and go into the modification menu. And actually, I just select exhaust because usually that's one of the cheapest things to change. I always change something about the car. Once we're in this menu, they can go ahead and come into the workshop and push us out of here. So I press and hold gas at this part. You see the brake lights come off. It actually does help. Some cars it doesn't help a lot, but some cars it makes it really easy to actually push them. So Press and hold gas. It's either this or you guys gotta use a car that can push, and they can just push the other car in here. Like a Night Shark. They could get into a Night Shark and push all the cars around, but I just do it this way. There we go. That is definitely far enough. They're going to go ahead and put that car back into the workshop. And once they're in there, I have them get out and run back out here before I do anything else. There they are. So now I'm going to, like I said, I actually changed something about the car. So I'm going to select an exhaust. Then I'm going to repair it. And then I'm going to exit the vehicle. From here, go ahead and go back into the workshop, and we're going to get into the car that we want the mods put onto now. From here, you guys need to go up to the party, click on your friend's name, it should say join session, then double tap your PS button back to the game. And from here you need to be quick, so we're going to hit left D-pad, double tap, click join, and then just spam through the alerts. Right here, you'll see a little glitched out screen like that. Now you guys will be kicked out of the arena. Now this is what I do. I automatically turn around as soon as possible. As soon as I see myself out there, I turn around, spam X to go right back into the workshop. If you stay out there too long, it'll actually make your cars like flicker when you come back in, and it'll unmerge the car. So you guys need to be quick at that part. And now they should be merged. So from here, the reason I put it on this custom, like I said, I just use this to change wheels, the Benny wheels. So not every car looks great with cleans or big dogs or whatever you put on cars. I like each one to have like its own characteristics, you know. So you guys are going to bring this car back in and change something about it regardless. For me, I'm just going to change the wheels to what I think is going to look good on that Paragon, which I do like the cleans on it. So once you change something, it is officially saved, and that is it. I'm not going to show me merging the Paragon as well. You basically just need to see the merge itself, which I just showed you. That's it for the video, guys. A couple little tips in there that I'm really surprised no one thought of that when the player wasn't sliding. That's usually the first thing I try. If the player ain't sliding over, I press and hold triangle and get out of the car. And it just so happened it worked on this one. So yeah, if your character doesn't slide over outside of the arena when you guys get down there, have them get out of the car and then invite them, and then they're going to have to press and hold triangle to get in. That is it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I hope you guys all have a good day, man. Peace.